Hi there guys, my name's Craig from Non-Stop Kids Entertainment and welcome to NSK TV. It is Saturday, which means it's time for you guys to learn how to do magic. I'm going to be teaching you today in advanced magic. I'm going to be teaching you how to do magic with cards and coins. There's a very famous trick in magic and it's called the Matrix. It's got nothing to do with Keanu Reeves and dodging bullets, nothing like that. It's actually one of the classics of magic. And in this video today, I'm going to teach you how to do the Matrix. Now, first of all, I'm going to perform it for you. So come over here and have a look at this. I want you to see that I've got 4 playing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 playing cards. And I also have 4 coins. I'm using $half, but any coins will work. Now, I'm going to show you the trick first of all. Now, the idea is simple. The coins have to go in a square formation like this. So the coins go in a square formation. One here, one here, one here, one here. And the idea of the cards is very simple. We use the cards to cover up the coins. So one card covers up this coin, one card covers up this coin, one card covers up this coin right here, and this last one goes here. So we've got one card on top of each coin. Now the idea is really simple. One at a time, I'm going to try and make the coins jump to join the leader coin. The leader coin is this one over here. So one at a time, the coins are going to jump to join the leader coin. So I want you to watch very carefully. We'll start with this one right here, and it happens on 3. Watch. 1, 2, 3. And that's the first one that's jumped over here. Now I'm going to do that again for you. This time we're going to use, should we use this one? Yeah, let's use this one right here. So I want you to watch. 1, 2, 3. And that one goes as well. So we've now got 3 coins right here. We're going to do it one last time. This one's the hardest one because it's long distance. Watch. 1, 2, 3. And that is all 4 coins right there in the corner. So that's called the Matrix. So I'm going to explain to you how this works now. So if we keep the camera at this angle. Now the important thing is that you need to do this on a soft surface. So if I lift this up, if I was doing this on this table, it wouldn't work. So I've got a close-up pad. Now this is called a close-up pad. Magicians use it and it's got a very soft surface. It's made out of velvet and sponge. So if you've got a close-up pad like this, that's perfect. But if you haven't got a close-up pad, there's a few other options. You can do it on a carpet, and you can do it on the carpet. The carpet is perfect if you've got a carpet in your house. If you've got a tea towel or a towel, you can lay a tea towel out on top of a table, and you can do it off a tea towel. Anything that gives you a little bit of a spongy sort of surface to do it on. So a tea towel or a towel works really well. A carpet works really well. So you don't need one of these special mats. And the idea is that you need 4 coins and 4 cards. Now you can use any coins. I'm using American $half, but you can use, if you're in England, the best coins to use, I would recommend the £2 coins or 50 pences. Okay, so get yourself 4 £2 coins, 4 50 pences. As long as they look the same, that's fine. You need to make sure, so you can't have one that's like really dirty and obviously different from the others. You need to make sure that they all look exactly the same like these. So if you're using 4 £2 coins, for example, make sure each one looks the same. Then what you do is you need 4 playing cards. Now any cards will work. You just take 4 cards from a pack of cards. Any card. And now, if you haven't got playing cards, you can use anything as long as they're this size. So you could use snap cards. You could use, if you've got 4 credit cards, you could use 4 credit cards or debit cards or library cards or stuff like that. Anything that you've got 4 of is absolutely fine. And what you do is you lay the coins in a square formation, and that's where the trick gets its name from. The reason it's called Matrix is because of this. This is called a Matrix. There's lots of different versions, but this is the classic version. And there's 2 moves that you have to learn in order to do this trick. And the first move is this. What you're going to do, now let me show you what it looks like first of all. You're going to put 1 card on top of each coin. And that move there, what it's done is it's moved this coin here over to here. Now let me explain how this works. And if the camera can come down here, you'll see. How you're gripping these cards is very important. I want you to see that I'm holding them from above at the long sides thumb on one side, fingers on the other, and they're really deep into your hand. And the reason they're really deep is that way you can actually pick things up with your thumb and your fingers. You should be able to find that your thumb and fingers can touch holding the cards in this position. So what you do is you hold the cards here and you come over this first coin, and all you're going to do is you're going to put your finger on top of the card and pull the other cards away. So all you're doing, you're not doing anything tricky here, but you're just coming over here with the cards in this position. You're putting one card down over that coin, okay? Now, that's the move. That's what the move should look like. But when you're doing this, what you're actually going to do on one of the coins is you're going to do the move. And let me show you what it looks like. As you put your finger on and pull the rest of the cards away, you're going to take this coin away with you. And what's going to happen is your thumb and forefinger grip this coin. And as you do that, it looks like the coin's still there, but actually it's been held underneath the other cards. Okay, and you want to practice this. Now let me show you this, okay? You want to practice it so that when you actually cover it up like that, it looks the same as when you actually do the move, okay? So this is me doing it for real, and this is me doing the move. You want it to look identical, okay? And you end up holding it here by the sides. Now, one tip that I can give you is to give the cards a bit of a bend like there along the edges so that they're a little bit bent up, because if you don't do that and they lie flat, people might be able to tell there's not a coin under there. So you want to do this like this, okay? And so now you know what the move is. Let me explain the lay down procedure. So you're holding the cards in this position, ready to do the steal. You come here in the top right, and you just put a card over this coin. You're not doing anything sneaky there. You're just putting the card over the coin. Then you come back here and you do the same thing. You're not doing anything sneaky there. You're putting the card over the coin. Now this is where you're going to get sneaky. On this third coin here, you're going to apparently cover up that coin, but really you've taken it away. It's underneath here. And then the last card, you just drop it on top of that coin, and you've actually left that coin there on top. Now, the important thing, let's just go back to this position. Once you've stolen this coin here, and it's here, and you cover this coin up with the card, you don't want to drop this coin onto this coin because they'll hear it. Listen, you don't want to have that clink. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to make sure that when you drop it, it drops to the right of the coin. So you end up like this, so there's one next to each other. And incidentally, that's why you can't use a table, because you can't do this move. You can't pick these coins up very easily if you're off a solid table. But you end up, if you're using a carpet or a tea towel or a close-up pad, it just looks like you've laid 4 cards down in a square. But we know that this coin is underneath there. So that's the first move that you need to learn. It's called the pickup move. The other move that you need to learn is how to make a coin disappear underneath a card. And it looks like this. That is showing a coin. That is making it disappear. And it's a move called the Dingle-Schneider pickup move, because it was invented by a guy called Derek Dingle and a guy called L. Schneider. And let me move to the side so you can see how it's done. How you pick up this card, let's move the coin out of the way for a minute. How you pick up this card is very important. You put your thumb here, your forefinger on top, and your middle finger at the front. And you pick it up by squeezing the front and the back. And then you put your forefinger against your thumb and you let it flick off your middle finger. Like that. So you get a flicking noise. Like that. That is how you're going to pick up the cards. That is called the Dingle-Schneider pickup. Now, when you've got a coin underneath there, you can just pick up the card like normal. Like that. But when you can cheat, and this is the Dingle-Schneider pickup, you can push forward until your thumb touches the back of the coin. And I can feel that. I can feel that now my thumb is touching the back of the coin. And as I pick up, my forefinger is in the same position, but it pushes down. And if you push down with your forefinger, it lifts the back of that coin up a bit. So that when you do this, I'm now gripping the coin with my thumb, so as I come up, I can pinch the coin against the back of the card. Now again, you want to practice that until it looks the same. So this should look the same as this. But it's not a very difficult thing to do. You literally just push forward. I can feel it with my thumb. Forefinger makes that coin, as I say, forefinger pushes down, which makes that coin lift up. That's why you need a soft surface. And you lift up and the coin ends up here, held against the card with the thumb and the forefinger. So, let's go back to this position. So, we've done the lay down. Let's just do the lay down one more time. Here we go. So there, that's real. That's real. I've just done the steal and I've just dropped that there. So that coin is over there with the other coin. So now you say, I'm gonna, and you pick up here, you're gonna need to do the Dingle Schneider pickup with your left hand and your right hand. Okay, so you pick up here and you show that the coin, you cross your hands basically. So you use your left hand to pick up the card on the right hand side and you say, look, this is the leader coin. And you say all the other coins are going to jump to join the leader coin. And as you pick up over here, you do the Dingle Schneider pickup. So I've got that coin there. Because there were two coins there, they see one and they assume everything's fine. But because you've crossed your arms, when you uncross them and lay the cards back down, you've now got two coins over here. But when you lay this card down, just like before, don't do this and get that clink. Lay the card down over there. So, in full speed, it looks like this. You say, now, cross the hands. I'm going to make this leader coin over here. So I'm going to make the coins one at a time jump to join the leader coin. That's the leader coin right there. So you basically just move the coin from there to there. And then you're going to lift up and do the Dingle Schneider pickup move with your left hand on this coin here. And when you do it correctly, it looks like the coin's jumped. Really, it's there. Now you put these cards together in the left hand so you can move that coin. And then you lay these cards down, and they've got this extra coin here. You lay these down without the coins clinking. So you've now got a situation where you've got three coins there. So then you say, I'm going to do it again. And you show this coin. Notice every time I'm not doing the Dingle Schneider pickup, I do the flick as if I'm doing it. Say, watch this coin next. And you do that, and you show the third coins there. And you put all of these cards together. So now you've got this extra coin here, and you just put those together and you do that. So now you've got all four coins underneath this card. And for the final one, you just pick up, there's no Dingle Schneider, there's nothing going on. You just pick up here, and you show the four coins have jumped across. Now I'm going to do that in full speed one more time, and then we're done. So look, 4 coins, 4 cards. I'm going to put 1 coin underneath this card. I'm going to put 1 coin underneath this card. Now I'm doing the steal, that's the steal. And there, so now I've got 2 over here. And I say I'm going to, crossing hands, I'm going to make this coin and all the other coins jump to join the leader coin. That's the leader coin there. So now I'm loading this coin next to the leader coin, and I do the Dingle Schneider with my left hand to show the first coin's jumped. Put these cards together, move this coin out the way and cover, so there's now 3 coins there. And I say, look, this is the next one to go, watch. And that's the third one. So I'm doing the Dingle Schneider with this coin here, move this coin, put these here, and the final one, that's all 4. And you're left with 4 regular coins, 4 regular cards, and they can examine everything. Guys, that was advanced magic. That trick is something that will take a little bit of practice. It's not ridiculously hard, but you will need to practice it. If you practice it, you'll be able to do one of the classics of magic. Now, I'll be back next week on Advanced Magic, and I'll be showing you something even more amazing. And I'll tell you, it's advanced magic. It's not going to be easy. However, if you want to learn some more easy magic, there's 2 places that you can do that. Earlier on a Saturday, we have Learn Magic with Ryland. He is a 7-year-old. He's absolutely amazing. He does brilliant magic tricks. And earlier on today, he taught a really cool rubber band trick and a really cool trick with a pack of playing cards that's really easy to do. And then on Monday, you got Lee, who again does amazing magic. So you can watch Lee on a Monday doing his magic workshop, or you can watch Ryland on a Saturday do his magic workshop. And if you want to practice, really, really hard, you can watch Advanced Magic with me, and I'm here every Saturday evening. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. All of our entertainers work very hard for putting out content 6 days a week to make sure that you and your kids are 7 days a week, sorry, to make sure that you and your kids are super entertained. So please subscribe to this channel. It really helps. And